welcome. We are in Icaco Island in Puerto Rico and I'm so excited to be here. We're going to be here for 4 days exploring different parts of Puerto Rico, and we're going to be eating really great food, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that I'm seeing right now.
No quiero a nadie más. Contigo me quiero pasarla. Mamacita, vámonos de fiesta. Y ahora en mi corazón tú estás. Y ya no quiero a nadie más. Contigo me quiero pasarla. Mamacita, vámonos de fiesta.
So we arrived in San Juan around 3 p.m., put down our stuff and changed. This is our Airbnb. I forgot to show the whole place like I usually do, but it was a 3-bedroom for 5 people with a balcony. We were about a 20-minute walk from Condado Beach, which is pretty well known, but it had everything we needed and it was very cute. After we walked around San Juan for a little bit, I loved the look and feel of the old buildings. It had a very antiquated look all around and it was very picturesque. I don't remember where we ate this for dinner, but it was okay. The mofongo wasn't that great, but I can't wait to show you guys the yummy food I'll be eating later. Hey everyone, so before we get further into the video, I wanted to highlight a couple of things. This video or trip was taken back in January, so you're gonna see some Christmas decorations, and it's because we celebrate El Día de los Reyes Magos, or basically King's Day on January 6th. We don't take down our Christmas decorations until the day after. Also, you're gonna be hearing some Bad Bunny quite a bit throughout this video, and it was because it was during a time when we all still liked him. But on a more somewhat serious note, compared to all of my other travel videos where I tell you guys, hey, like, go to this restaurant, go eat here, order this dish, you know, authentic food of wherever country I'm visiting, this video doesn't really do that as much as I would have liked to. We didn't really eat as much. And to be fair, I also didn't have much time to research where to go before this. Somebody in the group basically planned this whole trip, which is amazing. So unfortunately, we didn't really experience as much Puerto Rican food as much as I would have liked to, like I'm saying. But the reason I'm mentioning this is because I really encourage you to do your research before visiting San Juan or any other part of Puerto Rico, because coming from a Hispanic background and just being in Puerto Rico, like, there is so much flavor and deliciousness, and to this day I'm just really sad that I missed out on that. So I just wanted to highlight that for you because I don't want you to make the same mistake as me. All right, let's get back into it. For our first full day in PR, we ate at Tostado right by our Airbnb to load up on protein and carbs before heading to El Yunque Rainforest. We rented a car for our stay and drove to El Yunque. Keep in mind, you need a reservation to go into the rainforest. It's $2 per vehicle and you don't need a guided tour, which is what we did, and we were fine. They provide maps to you and there are maps posted throughout the national rainforest so you can't get lost. El Yunque National Rainforest is a reserve located in the Sierra de Luquillo Mountains. It is the only tropical rainforest in the U.S. National Forest System. It is home to hundreds of unique plants and animal species. It features beautiful waterfalls, natural pools, hiking trails, camping areas, and historical sites.
Alright, so right now we're at Juan Diego Creek. This is basically kind of like one of the waterfalls that you're going to see. There's 3 waterfalls. One is La Mina, this one Juan Diego, and then the other one is La Coca Verde. I think we're gonna see some more views in El Yunque. Oh my god, it just rained so hard. Completely soaked. We're gonna hike up to see Mount Britain, and it's another viewpoint where you can see a whole view. So let's go.
Alright, so we just completed our 45-minute hike to the Mount Britain Tower, and unfortunately there's really not anything to see because it's so foggy, and it's very rainy today as well. So we're gonna hike, I believe, another 25 minutes to the Yunque peak, which is more up. I believe it's like a mile. I know that some people might be watching this and thinking that we didn't really have a great hike because it rained a lot and it rained really hard, and you know, we weren't able to see as much as we would have liked to, but it's a rainforest, you know, it's expected. And despite all of that, I would do it all over again. I thought it was an amazing hike, and my camera doesn't really capture how large and vast and beautiful this rainforest is. I thought it was such a unique experience to be surrounded by so much greenery everywhere. This is the San Juan National Historic Site. To give a little background on this historic landmark, it was built by the Spanish, which took 200 years to build in order to protect San Juan Bay from sea attacks. It's open every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and you need to buy tickets to go inside. We didn't have enough time, but I've heard and read great things. It's also a great spot for photo ops as it's surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean and San Juan Bay. We ate at Bebo's Cafe for dinner on Calle Luisa, and it was so good. This was my favorite spot. I recommend anyone going here. The shrimp and beef mofongo rice and beans really hit the spot. We started off our Friday driving down to Marina Puerto del Rey, which is in Fajardo. Our boat was booked through East Island Excursions, and we were taken out to Icaco Island, which was about 10 minutes away. I had so much fun this day. I felt like a kid again being in the water for 6 hours. I didn't want to leave at all. I was having a good time. They had food, music, and drinks, which were all included. The crew was great, and they were very helpful. After 4 hours, they took us to Tortugo Island to go snorkeling. All right, land, sweet land. So we made it back. It's already 3 o'clock. We were on the boat for 6 hours. We snorkeled, and I'm really glad I did because I haven't really swam in years. But they gave me a floaty and fins and the mask, and I'm really glad I did. I saw some cool fish, saw eels, and other cool fishes, species, whatever. Coral reefs, of course. It really sucked that we couldn't see Culebra like we were originally supposed to, but it was still really beautiful nonetheless. Yeah, I don't know, I really enjoyed it, and I don't want to leave. I could have stayed on the boat all day, honestly.
I can't do this.
Hi, hola, buenas, me again. I just had to say, I had the most amazing time in La Placita, and I feel like the clips that you guys just watched doesn't really capture how much of a good time that I had. So to tell you a little bit about La Placita, it's basically a very small area where there's a bunch of bars, restaurants, clubs, and lounges all bunched up together. What was great about it is that you could go from one bar with a drink and go into another club or lounge with that same drink. Nobody says anything. There's no covers to get into any of these places, and everyone's just dancing close together and like singing their hearts out and having a good time. And I don't know, I miss that, and you should go there. Like, if you love dancing like me, you should go there. It's such a good time. I want to go back. Okay, bye. Good afternoon. I am burnt as a sun. I am burnt as a lobster, and we're just having a very chill day today. And some people are at the beach, but we are going to scooter around Condado Beach. It's kind of a touristy area if that's your vibe. Condado Beach is really nice, but it sort of looks like a city beach, and I also just can't be in the sun, so that's why we're going to scooter today.
Bajaría, vehículos lentos y pesados, carril de la...
Hello.
This is the T-Mobile district. It's basically a large outside entertainment center with an arcade, restaurants, outdoor seating with a DJ, and it's a cool low-key area to just sit down, have drinks, or even zip line if you'd like. On our last half day here, Kenny and I ate a la preña for breakfast. These are basically Puerto Rican arepas stuffed with different fillings. It was pretty good. I don't think I could honestly enjoy it as much as I would have liked because I wasn't looking forward to leaving, but I'd recommend coming here for a quick snack. Then we went to El Parque de las Palomas, which I did not take part in feeding the pigeons because nope. Since visiting San Juan, I've been thinking about coming back to truly enjoy it since I got all the touristy things out of the way. I understand why it is called La Isla del Encanto and why Boricuas are so proud of where they come from. I mean, I would be too if I was born in a place like this. For our last stop, we went to La Casita de Rones to sip on a piña colada before our flight. Sad face.